Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I come to you in an angry state of mind right now. Why, you may ask? Because Costco just rejected my load. And that is the start to this day. It's gonna be fucked up. But before we get into that, let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you could be anywhere else on YouTube. The fact that you clicked on my channel, I greatly appreciate it. Alright. Man, I got a couple of things to talk about. Yeah, so let's start off with, I'm sitting here in New Jersey. Costco rejected my load of, I don't know, it's like cookies, graham crackers, and shit, because they said the pallets were not shrink wrapped. But when I went to close my door, the pallets that I could see were shrink wrapped. So I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe it was the pallets behind that. I don't know, but I sure got the receipt right here. If you can read that, what does it say? Load rejected due to, actually it's supposed to be shrink, but it says shrimp wrap on pallets. So I message and call USA. They was like, let me get with the account manager and see what we can do. That's going to be a long process. I don't even think I'm going to give them that long. Because personally, I feel like I did my job. I did what I was supposed to. You asked me to be here at 5:30 in the morning. I was here at 5 o'clock in the morning. And the load gets rejected. So, I don't know. I really think about taking this to our terminal, which is about 3 hours away, and dropping this and then getting the trailer, because I have a load to pick up today. It was supposed to be get this live, unload it, go pick up my next load, which is only 45 minutes away in Burlington, and then get on down the road. Clearly, that is not going to happen. Clearly. So I don't know. I've been on Facebook talking to a couple of people, and at this point, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them some time. They say they're gonna try to contact Costco to see if they're gonna take the load. Yeah, because if I gotta take this load back, yeah, I'm gonna ask for some extra pay. If I gotta take this load anywhere, somebody told me they gonna have to try to take it somewhere so it can get shrink wrapped. They gotta pay me for that. First of all, I really don't even want to do it. If it's close, I'll do it. But if it's not close, if they talking about sometime later today or tomorrow, and this is a holiday weekend, I'm about to take this load and drop it. And my other load, good thing, it's an all-day pickup and it's not due to drop until tomorrow. So that's a good thing about my load. But this fucks up my whole day. It fucks up my whole day. My whole day. This is the first time this has happened to me. I've never had a load rejected, so it's some bullshit. Then I got the damn dog in here. He's just been getting on my damn nerves, boy. I can't wait to get home so I can drop his ass off. So what else do we have? Oh, we got some good USA news. Well, it's kind of good. It's good to me. What was USA gonna do? So we've been complaining loudly enough that they said that they are going to start giving us FFC on all-in loads. Let me find the message so I can read it to y'all. Thought it was a good thing. I really did. I don't know how they had to calculate this shit. I mean, they're going to use what they call the Department of Energy national diesel fuel price. And it's going to be a trailing, so they're going to do it on the preceding week. So it starts tomorrow, Sunday, that they're going to do this. So all the lows that we pick for next week, the fuel surcharge will have whatever the national average is the previous week, which is still high. So I ain't even worried about that shit. It's not moving much. So let me see if I can find a message. Yeah, because I wanted to read it to y'all. So we got that message. We first got it Wednesday. Then they had a town hall about it. I wasn't able to jump on, but they had a town hall about it. So right now, as of right now, I feel good about it. But you know, it's subject to change because nobody knows what it's going to look like. So we're going to see what it looks like. But if it's putting more money in my pocket, I'm all for it. But, you know, if it's some sham, like my girl said, she said what they're going to do is reduce the price at all-in rate and add it to the fuel surcharge. And I said that's some bullshit if they do that shit. I'd be pretty mad again. So yeah, so that would be some bullshit. I cannot find this on my message thing. So yeah, so that's the latest news from USA. Right now it's good news. It's good news because fuel is the biggest cost that we have out here. That we, you know what I'm saying? You sort of have, you really don't have that much control over fuel. You're going to spend money regardless. Like I said, what I try to do now is get loads that have a fuel surcharge. So if all the all-in loads that don't come with an FSC charge from the broker, if they're going to provide some fuel, then, you know, that just means, you know, I'll be taking more of those loads if they're good enough. But they say they're going to have like a baseline rate. So that's the part I don't know what that's going to look, you know what I'm saying, what that's going to look like. So, okay, here it is. I'm going to read y'all some of this. All right. It says, to our independent contracting partners, thank you for our continued partnership and engagement. We value your feedback and perspective and have some exciting changes based on our interactions with you. When we made changes to the fuel treatment on broker loads last year, we thought we had structured a program that was competitive, fair, and rewarding. We made a mistake and we want to fix it now. As you know and have experienced, we are in a much different environment now than we were just a few months ago. Fuel prices are at an all-time high. New truck parts and inventory are at an all-time low. We're going to skip that. We're going to skip this next paragraph. So we're going to pick it up right here. Effective May 29th, we will pay a standard fuel surcharge on all flat rate loads. So that's the key word. The key word is a standard, which means to me, if I'm reading this right, and my interpretation is this going to be a fuel charge no matter, you know, how far it goes, is going to be a standard charge. So that's how I'm taking it until I see what it is. It says, we will generate this FSC based on the Department of Energy's national average price for diesel from the preceding week. This will not impact the current process where you receive 100% of the customer-specific fuel surcharge on regular GFR loads. All right, so what they're not going to do also, because they gave an example later on, so the fuel charge that they give us is still going to be 100% of our fuel surcharge as well. So, all right, so that's all I'm gonna read. That's pretty much all, you know what I'm saying, the interesting part. So, so far I think that's gonna be a good move, but honestly, we won't know until we find out what it is. And They already talking, you know, they trying to preempt it because every time USA does something with money, boy, it always gets fucked up the first, you know what I'm saying? When they gave us the extra 15 cents on the was it 15 or 10? 15 or 10, whatever they gave us for our discount on the fuel. The first time they did that, it got fucked up. You know, it didn't get calculated right, so our settlements came out, it wasn't on there right. When they went to gave us the 2% extra on all our loads for the month, yeah, that fucked up too. It got fucked up. You know, on the first settlement that they put it on, all of it didn't come out, and they were like, well, you know, we made a mistake, and we'll give you the rest of it on the other one. Which actually, now that I'm talking about that, my first safety bonus, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a safety bonus because you gotta hit all your safety metrics, you know what I'm saying, to get this, you know what I'm saying. So you can't have no HOS violations. Really, that's all it is. You can't have no hours of service violations. You don't have any hours of service violations. You get the extra 2% on all the loads that you booked the previous month. So, my first one came out to be $400 exactly. My first settlement they put it on, I got $255, and then the next settlement it was $155. So, I was actually pleasantly surprised. So, yeah, but it's based off of it's 2% of all the loads you pick for the month. So if you pick some shitty loads, yeah, you're gonna get a shitty bonus. So I had picked some high paying loads that month, so I was actually impressed. You know, I was surprised. All right, so now they're gonna come out with the FFC, and they're already trying to preempt, you know, our expectations by saying that you know, it's going to start tomorrow, May 29th, but the software itself is not going to be ready until this coming Thursday. So expect there to be some issues. So yeah. But anyway, aside from that, you know, we'll see what it looks like, and you know, I'll tell y'all what it looks like. Alright, so let's get into my numbers for last week. I told y'all last week I really wasn't expecting a whole lot because of my toes. You know, toes came out this settlement cycle. So I was expecting low to zero to possibly negative, you know. So but I actually was pleasantly surprised there too. My check was, my settlement was, it was a little over 600, which was more than, you know, I thought I was getting. And so, yeah, tolls came out, everything came out. I grossed like 3,300 for that week. So that's why I really thought I was going to be negative, because I didn't gross that much. Yeah, I did get some, I got some, you know, I got some cash. You know, so that was good. It was more than what I thought I was gonna get. So get more than what you think you were gonna get. It's always good. It's always good. So that's what my numbers are looking like for the week. This week coming up, I expect if I did my calculations right, I should be over $2,000 take home. Between the two loads that I took, that I already got down, that should have put me like 5,500 gross. This load was actually this was a good load, and it was gonna put me over 6, but now I don't know what is gonna happen. I picked this load up yesterday in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. It was going 178 miles for 998. I was like, yes, I got that, easy peasy. And then, you know, I was supposed to unload and then get the next load to take it to the crib, because, you know what I'm saying, I got some stuff coming up this weekend that I'm doing at the crib with the lady. So that load was gonna take me home to the crib. So it was gonna work out beautifully. And then now I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't even know. Oh, I'm gonna get paid for this load because it's not my fucking fault that the fucking people didn't do what they fucking supposed to do and shrink wrap down pallets. If that's what even happened. Shit looks shrink wrapped to me. So I don't know. All I know is they better fucking pay for. Well, it's not no better paid. They ain't gonna pay me for this load. I did what I was supposed to do. I got it from point A to point B on time. So that was my job. I can't do everybody else's job too. I did my job. I'm gonna get paid for it. So, but anything outside of that, I don't know what's gonna go on with this job, and I don't know what's gonna go on with my load that I'm supposed to pick up today too. Although I'm aiming to pick that shit up. I really am. So, yeah, we gonna see. So, outside of that, we gonna see. This is gonna be a day. That's all we're gonna say. It's gonna be a day. And USA is slow at communicating, and they got to reach out to the account manager, and that motherfucker, he at home sleep. He ain't worried about this. So, like I said, if they don't make a move, I'm a damn sure make a move. In fact, when I finish this live, I got a number, I guess, to call. Somebody blessed me with on Facebook. I'm gonna go ahead and just call that number and start trying to make moves myself, because sitting around waiting on USA, that's not the play. That's not the play. Not today. Not today. So, I got to make stuff happen on my own. So, yeah, they're not going to get too much of my time. So, anyway, hope everybody has a good Memorial weekend. I want to shout out to, my subscriber count is going up. So, hey, I appreciate those of you who've been rocking with me for a while. And I appreciate all the ones who just came on board. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Support the content. STC, support the content. Definitely hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this out. I start seeing my videos pop up on the scrolling screen now when I'm just on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing my stuff pop up. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? We up here doing videos. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Definitely leave a comment. I like to interact. I definitely try to hit everybody up that leaves a comment. I do, it may be a couple of days later, but I do, I try to answer everybody's questions and just, comment and anyway, you know what I'm saying, just have conversations with people. So, y'all continue to do that. It's definitely appreciated. And, yeah, I'll catch you on next week. All right, peace.